He used military prowess in Libya, in Somalia, in Venezuela. He used that same military to a greater or lesser degree in Los Angeles, in Minneapolis, in
Portland.
Chicago, and in DC, and in Portland. And there's no difference between the way he talked about the leader of Venezuela and the way he talked about Gavin Newsom or the governor of Minneapolis.
Mm.
Well, can I just add on to that, John? And so I think that that DL is absolutely right, and that's why I think we do need to reach out to the international community and tell
Right.
them, look, we are dealing with a tyrannical ruler who is in violating the human rights, who's persecuting a state, who is attacking people based on whether they agree with him or not. He said overtly that his action against Minnesota was because we have not voted for him. He said, I won Minnesota 3 times, but they denied me my victory. So that's why I'm going to let this shooting of Renee Goodbeat go by. I mean, it is political. It is First Amendment. It is wrong. And we've got to internationalize this particular problem. And I think the world community should stand up and denounce it, just like
Yeah.
we would if it happened anywhere else.
Can you talk to us about now? DL was joking about it, saying he's never been on next to a Klansman. But what is this KKK Act, Mr. Attorney General?
Yeah. So the KKK Act is when people will use for the threat of force and violence or force of violence to deny you your human rights, your civil rights under the color of law. And so this is, I mean, look, it's a wild stretch and inappropriate. And the FACE Act, by the way, is designed to protect the rights of people seeking their reproductive rights to be protected, and so that people, for a religious reason, cannot just use religion to break into women's reproductive health centers, right? So how they are stretching either of these laws to apply to people who protested in a church over the behavior or the perceived behavior of a religious leader is beyond me. But they don't mind stretching these days. I mean, how are they gonna? How do they have under investigation Jerome Powell, head of the Fed, James Comey, Letitia James, Mark Kelly, who's a U.S. senator, who said that soldiers can disobey illegal orders, and now you got Walls and Frey. We are in the age where the president and the Department of Justice do not care about true legality. They care about using the criminal justice system as a weapon. So I think that the FACE Act and the KKK Act are on their face inapplicable, and so they don't. It doesn't make sense to me. I've been a lawyer for 35 years, so that's my 2 cents on that, bro.